birthday. We've got everybody here. Ryan is my biggest fan. Yes. Aren't you so excited to be on SmilesPending?
Like and subscribe.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Hit the notification
There you
button.
go.
Yeah.
Say hi. Thank you. Go. Yay. I am so sorry. I thought I was going to be better about this, but, you know, things kind of got hectic at school, so I didn't really have much time to film. Now, I'm just getting a little bit of exercise in this morning, and then I will come home, review my notes a little bit, and then take the examiner at 1:30, so that's the plan for today. Oh wow, that was a tough workout. You can always tell because like I literally feel like my legs are wobbly, but you know what? I like that I do this and I don't do it nearly as often as I should, but it was a great workout. I think I'll come back here. I really like it. It was a great studio. The instructor was super motivating, so.
Hi vlog. Hi.
What are you doing? Teddy's in a cone because he just got neutered. It is now 1:24. My exam starts at 1:30. So I will see you guys when I'm done. I know it's not focused on me for some reason, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. The exam is about 75 minutes, so it shouldn't take too long. And this is like operative dentistry, which is like, yay, my cup of tea, unlike cardio and renal and things that we're doing for the med school. So I will check in with you guys after I'm done. So Susan's like standing here making fun of me, but I just finished my test, you guys, and we actually were able to review it right afterwards because we got like a review password because we're taking it on the computer, and it was all multiple choice. So I actually just saw my score. I did pretty well, you know. It wasn't anything that I was like too stressed out about because obviously like the dental stuff I'm really okay with. It's the medical school tests that really drain the life out of me. So those are coming up in like a couple of weeks, so I still have a little bit of time before I have to worry about those. I'm gonna do some errands around the house now, and then I'm gonna head out to dinner around like 6:30. So today I took my evidence-based dentistry final, and I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog, but evidence-based dentistry is basically a class where we learn to distinguish what makes a good study, how to understand scientific studies, what makes a statistically significant result, and how do we interpret findings for studies that have to do with dentistry, you know, doing meta-analyses and things like that. And so that class is basically more so like a statistical research methods kind of class, and we had it once a week, so it wasn't one of those like super lecture heavy courses, but we did go over a lot of information in terms of like institutional review boards and ethical research and things like that. And so I took the final for that a couple hours ago this morning. Just took a really nice long shower, did my hair just because I don't know, I feel like on the days when I am not feeling the greatest in terms of feeling kind of overwhelmed with school, I know that it kind of procrastinates doing other things, but like just blowing out my hair and making myself look nice just makes me feel a little bit better. And speaking of things that make me feel a little bit better is actually I impulsively, but sort of not impulsively, am going to get my ears pierced today. So obviously, I mean, you guys can see I have some piercings, but I've been wanting to get more for a while, and like this ear was kind of looking a little bare. So I have been like making appointments and then having to reschedule them, and when one of my friends who was supposed to go with me got sick, I just decided, you know, I took an exam, you know, basically 3 exams out from finishing my first year in dental school, and so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. So I had the appointment scheduled for later today, and I thought, I'm not gonna reschedule, I'm just gonna go. So I will take you guys along with me. It's kind of crazy and sort of impulsive, but not really impulsive, because I've been wanting to do it for months, and like I've been rescheduling it, and so today I'm finally gonna do it. So this is my left ear, so I'm still deciding on like for sure the placement of where I'm going to put the new earrings. I definitely do want a second lobe piercing, and then I'm not sure if I want to do like a rook or a doth. And by the way, I've like really gotten into like the names of all the piercings nowadays. Like I did a lot of research, and like I asked one of my classmates who has a lot of them in terms of like healing times and everything. So yeah, so a rook basically goes like on this part, like through this part of your cartilage, and then the doth goes like right into like this part of your cartilage. So I'm not sure which one will fit better. I feel like this part of my cartilage might be too small for a doth. I'm not sure. I'll ask the piercers when I'm there, and I will show you guys everything. That's where I'm headed out to today, and then I'm actually gonna go straight after into pre-clinic to practice, because I do still have 1 competency to submit. I did already submit 1 and pass 1, yay me. My class 2 was kind of rough, but you know what, my professor was being nice and she passed me, even though it wasn't nearly perfect. But I think that definitely over the summer what I'm going to do is keep practicing and come into a pre-clinic in order to maintain my hand skills, and I'm really happy that we have the opportunity to do that. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Oh my god, I was about to get hit by a car. Holy shit. Okay, well, I did it. I don't want to touch it too much, but I did my second lobe, and I also did a rook, which you can't see right now. But it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be so much more painful. It wasn't that bad. I kinda, like, it was like a little pinch. Right now, the rook one is a little bit uncomfortable. The lobe, literally, once the earring was in, I was like, oh, that's it, it's done. I don't care. Just walked by the prettiest flower shop. But anyway, the piercers were all very nice, and like super knowledgeable. They answered all my questions, and they're like, okay, just like they gave me all the instructions. No one was like annoyed that I asked a ton of questions, because obviously like you're putting something into your body, like you want to ask questions. So I think I'm way too overexposed. It's weird, but anyway, I'm like walking in Soho trying not to get hit by cars. Sorry guys. I'm pretty excited. I got a little bee, which is super cute. Can you guys see? Can you see the rook? I feel like you can't even see the rook. So essentially with the rook, you have to get it pierced with like a little barbell in order to facilitate healing. And then after it's healed, so like 3 months in, you can change it to whatever jewelry you want. So eventually I want like a little gold hoop, kind of like I have here. But for now, it's a little barbell. That's what I have now. I'm gonna grab some coffee, and then I think I'll still head out to school. I'm not sure how much time I'll actually get to practice. If it's like less than an hour, it's probably not even worth it to go there today. I'll just go tomorrow, but we shall see. First caffeine. I don't know, honestly, I'm really happy with it. Like, the lobe was literally so easy. I think that I'm gonna, like, as soon as I can, because you have to wait a little bit in between like different piercings. As soon as I can get another lobe piercing, I will. And then in terms of like other cartilages, I might wait, because the rook was pretty painful, but right now it's okay. I don't know, we'll see how it heals. We shall see. Treated myself to an probably overpriced latte, but look at that foam, look how pretty it is. Delicious. sometimes it's the little things. You gotta do the little things to make you happy, you know? I've been like super stressed out this whole week, so this helps a ton. And getting pierced also kind of just lifted up my spirits. I don't know why. It's like being able to do something that you've wanted to do for a long time and then finally doing it, it's just a good feeling, you know? And it's something that I choose to do and it's fun that I can control during, you know, a week of exams where I feel like I can't control anything and that I'm perpetually stressed out and, you know, my health starts to suffer and my mental health starts to suffer. And so being able to have a day like this is kind of nice. Okay, so I'm home now. I didn't end up going to school to practice. Oh my gosh. Teddy has this toy that makes so much freaking noise anytime he plays with it. I'm gonna take it away. I didn't end up going to school to practice just because I would have had like half an hour to do anything and it takes a while to even set things up. So it's been a couple hours since I got my piercing. Everything is looking cute. It's not even red, honestly. I'm so surprised. Like, I for some reason expected it to be a lot worse because when I got these done when I was like 18 years old, I basically got like traumatized with like a piercing gun because I had it done at like a jewelry store, not a professional piercing place. And so basically I'm so thankful like that these didn't even get like keloids because that's the issue. Like one of the I used to have 3 up here, so I had to take out the 3rd because I just had a piercing that just would never heal and had a keloid, and it was because it was pierced with a gun and you're not supposed to use a gun on cartilage. So I just had a bad experience from that I remember, and I didn't even get all of these done at once. I got them done in like 2 separate sessions. But anyway, I haven't gotten my my lobes were pierced when I was 5 years old, so I don't even really remember how that felt. But honestly, the lobe was so easy. I literally don't even feel it right now. Like, I can touch it. It's not tender. It's not sore at all. The rook right now does feel like there's a little bit of pressure. It looks kind of puffy, sort of puffy, but like that's normal. There was just something stuck through there, but it's not red at all. It's not really super tender, and I do have like saline spray that I'm gonna use to take care of it. Obviously I'm gonna clean it. No pools or anything in the near future. So honestly, I'm very pleasantly surprised by the experience. If you guys were curious where I went to Studs. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record inside. I was gonna record like the whole piercing process, but you know, their policy doesn't allow it, so it's fine. Yeah, so I went to Studs and I actually did their like apprenticeship piercing thing where the person who did my lobe piercing is like learning how to do it. So it was under the supervision of like a more experienced piercer. In that situation, they waive the piercing fee and they also give you a discount on the jewelry, which is really nice. And I have to keep this in until it heals, but what I really like is that all their piercing jewelry is flat back, so it doesn't get caught on your hair, because that was a thing that I had to deal with when I remember when I was younger. Like, I got my ears pierced when I was like 5, but I remember when I got my lobes pierced that like my hair, which was really naturally curly, would get caught in the back of the earring all the time. You can sleep on them technically, but they won't like poke the back of your ear. But obviously while a piercing is healing, they don't recommend sleeping on it. So I'm not gonna sleep on that side. I mean, I mostly sleep on my right side anyway, so hopefully I let it heal properly. But yeah, I'm so excited and I can't stop looking at it. Honestly, I'm very happy with it. I was very happy with the process. In the future, once everything heals up properly, I'm actually going to kind of do like a whole earscape here. Like I might do a flat here or another helix up here. Still deciding. I don't know yet. I was thinking of maybe even doing like a tragus or like a forward helix, but I just don't want it to like get in the way of headphones. So I don't like over the ear headphones just because they, I don't know, they kind of make me feel claustrophobic. I have earbuds that I use to listen to lectures, and so that's why I didn't want to get anything that would get in the way of that. So maybe in the future, maybe in the summer when this is healed and I don't have to wear my earbuds all the time to listen to like class lectures, maybe I'll do one of the other ones. But for now, I'm happy. You know, this ear up here, maybe I'll get a couple more, like maybe like another lobe here. We'll see. I don't know. Overall, it was a fun day. It was a fun experience, and now I'm going to eat something real quick, and then I'm going to study for a couple hours before just relaxing for the rest of the day. And then tomorrow I will go in and practice a little bit more for my class 3s, and maybe even take the competency tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. So if you guys were ever wondering how I choose the music to go into the background of my videos, we literally just sit there and we see what makes Stan do that. So clearly this is a good one. The other ones didn't do exactly, so there you go. This one's a winner for this vlog, I guess. So that's how you...
Someone I picked, right?
This is how you know everyone in my house is done with me.
Hi vlog. By everybody, she really does mean everybody. Teddy's like, nah, I'm good. That was your vlog takeover. Enjoy.